Imagine this, you're scrolling Instagram and every third story is a fashion haul. Latest tops, kurta sets, and accessories. And guess what? Brands keep popping up. Yes. And no, it's not H&M, not even Zara. It's Shein. Yeah, the Chinese-born, tech-powered fashion empire that was once banned in India in 2020. But in 2023, it staged its comeback like no other. Not through flashy launches, but quietly by partnering with Reliance Retail to re-enter one of the fastest growing fashion market of the world, India. From a scrappy Chinese startup to the global powerhouse, Shein rise has been matured. The secret? A cocktail of data-driven strategy, hyper-efficient supply chains, and relentless social media marketing. But it's not all runaway success. Behind Shein's growth lie ethical controversies we will unpack later. First, how did Shein conquer the fashion world so fast? Shein call its approach real-time fashion. It's like the Netflix of clothing, constantly refreshing with new episodes of styles. Whereas Zara and H&M take weeks to roll out new lines, Shein can design and ship a new item in as little as 1 week. We are talking about 500 to 2000 new styles every single day. But how? Data. Shein's team monitors social media trends and searches in real time. Their algorithms pick up emerging fashion clues. Let's say a celebrity wearing neon green, and within days, you will find dozens of neon green tops on Shein's app. Designers work in tandem with Chinese suppliers who specialize in short production cycles. They do small test runs of a few pieces. See if sales climb, then scale up if they do. This minimizes unsold inventory. In fact, a Shein executive boasted that 5,000 of its suppliers now use an AI platform to predict demand and produce small batches in real time, slashing waste. The result? You will find almost everything on Shein, from sandals to smartphone cases, at jaw-dropping prices. In 2024, Shein pulled in around $48 billion in revenue, and by 2025, its app had around 42.6 million downloads worldwide, all driven by cheap, trend-savvy fashion. Shein's secret weapon is its sprawling Chinese supply network. Unlike older brands, Shein doesn't make big upfront orders. It taps a network of 5,400 mostly China-based suppliers. Each factory will accept tiny initial orders, a few hundred pieces, which is unheard of in fashion. Once an item sells, that factory quickly cranks up production. Most Shein clothing is cut in Swan in Guangzhou. Suppliers there are on the clock 24/7. The upshot: Shein can fast fashion faster than anyone. They list as many as 6 lakh items on their platform at once. Imagine scrolling through an app and having millions of products to choose from. But selling clothes isn't enough. You need customers. Shein mastered influencer marketing early. They engaged millions of micro-influencers, everyday TikTokers and Instagrammers, by sending them free outfits every month. All these influencers post haul videos under hashtags like Shein Haul. The hashtag has billions of views on TikTok. This user-generated buzz turned Shein viral. Celebrities followed. Shein even collaborated with stars like Katy Perry, Hailey Bieber, and more to co-design collections. Pop-up stores appeared in malls to make splashy headlines. By the late 2024, Shein's app was the most downloaded fashion app in the US, beating even Nike with 27 million downloads. Shein gamified shopping too. On the app, flash sales, and countdown coupons kept users constantly checking in. So far, Shane's story sounds like a marketer's dream, but as in any thriller, after the rise comes a challenge. And for Shane's, that's the controversy. Shane's empire grew, but concerns exploded in parallel. Let's be real. Producing fashion this fast and cheap comes at a cost. Audits of Shane's supply chain have repeatedly found child labor and labor abuses. In 2024, Shane admitted it found two cases of underage workers, one as young as 11. Wages are low, overtime is constant, and some factories are even run from dingy urban villages with no oversight. Shane is aggressively positioning itself as a force for good, but labor activists argue the system itself is exploitative. This fast fashion model also generates waste and pollution. Shein's own sustainability report reveals its 2023 carbon footprint was a staggering 16.7 million metric ton of carbon dioxide. That makes Shein one of the biggest polluter in the fashion industry, dropping even Zara or Nike. Every click to buy may deliver a thrill to the shop, but collectively it means mountains of unsold or quickly discarded garments. Then, there is the intellectual property fallout. Independent designers have accused Shein of copying styles or artworks without permission. By 2024, Reuters reported Shein faced over 90 lawsuits for design theft. We see an unsettling picture, an ultra-fast business with growing pains. Shein's own data-driven model was lauded as cutting inventory waste, but without strong ethical control, it is just speeding up the overconsumption. For MBA students and entrepreneurs, Shein's story is a case study in hypergrowth, but it also asks at what cost? If profits and market share spike while workers and the planet suffer, is that success sustainable? We have charted Shein's rocket ride from a Chinese startup to a global fashion titan, built on data, supply chain wizardry, and social media magic. We have also seen the cracks, allegations of environmental damage, labor abuse, and IP fights. As this story continues to unfold, it raises big questions for business leaders and customers alike. Shein is a mirror. It reflects not just innovation but our values as shoppers. Will transparency and ethics catch up with these breakneck speeds? Can a truly ethical fashion model exist? Those answers remain to be seen. It's your turn. What do you think drives Shein's astounding growth? And what should it change about its practices? Drop a comment with your take. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's biggest companies.